The potent Cleveland Cavaliers versus the tough Miami Heat. It's Thursday night basketball here on 2K Sports.
2K Sports and T-Mobile starting lineup. These are the 10 players starting the game tonight. And now let's take a second to talk about the Sprite Ice Cold keys to the game. As we take a look at Cleveland, Mark, what's going to be the key against the Heat?
Well, you've got to find a way to deal with their length. They were right near the top of the league last year in block shots. What does that mean if you play against a team like this? You've got to be ready to move the ball, set solid screen, and then you got to be prepared to take the first available perimeter shot. Because if you take it inside, they're sending it back at you.
What about this Miami team? What do they need to do to secure a win?
It all starts with Dwayne Wade. Stuffing the stat sheet, gets to the foul line, make the three-point shot, and you know he's always ready to perform in the clutch.
And throws his body all over the floor, has no regard for his health.
He is reckless in attacking that rim. As a result, he gets to the foul line and off the shot.
We'll see what happens. Thank you, Clark. Clark, we run into these guys every game. Number one picks, former number one picks. Here's another one, Michael Beasley out of Kansas.
Really talented scorer. Tremendous hands, Kevin. Excellent instincts for scoring the basketball. I'm a little surprised he hasn't rebounded more effectively, but that'll come in time if he desires to be a rebounder, because he's certainly got... That should be illegal, Kevin.
And here is Williams. Here's James. Kept alive. Here's Parashal. Connects from in close.
Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
Cavaliers on D. Haslett takes it up. Got the stop thanks to the block by Shaq. James with it. He's up against Beasley. To Parashal. Williams. And here is West. Here's Parashal. The shot is off, and Miami will go the other way with the ball. But Heat turn it over.
That was an ugly possession. They were out of sync completely, and the ball just sailed out of bounds.
James with it. Right around. 4 minutes left in the first. Here's Parashal, and Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down.
Smart D forced him into taking that mid-range jump shot, and as you might expect, he wasn't able to knock it down.
And here is Williams. Last chance unsuccessful for the Heat. LeBron backs in. Flushes it with the one-handed jam.
What a nice move down there. With his excellent post game, he makes scoring look so easy in close.
Fade with it. And here is Chalmers. Let's go with the three. That's good. 7 points in the game.
The defense made the mistake of playing offense, and he drains it from deep.
Williams trains it from just inside the three-point line. Miami trailing. And here is Chalmers. Here's Wade. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Williams. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. Some adjustments for both teams. Here comes Mario Chalmers. Knocked loose. West rips it down with one hand. And here is Chalmers. 2:21 left in the first quarter.
I think he got baited into throwing that one.
Shot's good from West. And here is Chalmers. From deep. Gets it to go.
The fast break left the defense scrambling to react, and they couldn't get to him in time.
Here's Augustus. Oh! Dunks it down with one hand. Anthony is in at center. Good for the three-point play. The forgotten Cleveland Cavaliers. Their big centers, Jonas Ilgauskas, Big Z. And I say that because you almost name every other player on the roster than Ilgauskas. But he's a very consistent player. The injuries early in his career have not curtailed how he is finishing.
And it's really heartwarming because he was on the verge of being out of the league after those multiple foot injuries. One of the best jump shooting big men in the league the last 2 decades. I mean, when he gets an open 17, 18, you're expecting it to go down.
Nice stroke.
And he's a better offensive rebounder than he given credit for. He kind of lumbers around, but he gets a lot of things done. But it's a jump shot that really separates.
Pretty good passer, too, isn't
Not bad. Pretty good basketball skills. But again, the one thing that jumps out at me when you watch Z is the way he can shoot the basketball.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Moon is in at small forward. And here is West. He's got 6. Here's James, dumps it off. Parker, and it's Wade with the rebound. And here's Miami. It's a 5-point game. West gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Richardson. To Jones. Jacks up the triple, and that one's good.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
And here is Williams. The lead is 2. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams launches it, kept alive. Here's Ilgauskas, hooking up the offensive rebound. He's got 5.
You have to block this guy out, Kevin. He's just too active on the board to be left alone.
Here's Richardson. Down low. Here's Anthony. Drops.
He isn't known for his soft touch at the rim, but he did a really nice job of laying it in with defenders lurking.
The shot misses. The Cavaliers with the slight lead.
Well, Kevin, they've really made a point of getting into the lane and scoring the ball inside. However, defensively, they need to clamp down on those shooters. They've got to know where they are. They're giving up 2.
And here is Chalmers. Shoots, left block. The handoff to Richardson. To Anthony. O'Neal. And it's tied up. Nice bucket by the 14-year veteran out of Eau Claire High School. O'Neal inside. O'Neal's there. Shoots from the post. The Heat looking for their first lead of the game. To the paint. Here's Richardson. Yes! And the foul. It's on Jamario Moon. He completes the 3-point play. James with it. To O'Neal. Gibson. And here is Williams. Takes the 3. The Heat with the lead. It's 2-on-1. Up court, inside. Here's O'Neal. Scooped up. Ilgauskas drops it in on the layup. He's got 7.
Easy look in the paint. The defense got abused there.
Timeout called. The Heat. Different group set to go for the Heat. Cavaliers on D. Here's Jones. Flushes it with the one-handed jam.
Too easy. Far too easy.
About 4.5 minutes left in the second. Here's Williams. Off the mark from 3.
I think he's really starting to lose confidence in his shot. Those misses are getting to him.
Wade dumps it off. O'Neal baseline. Here's Wade.
superstar does. He can make the most difficult plays look silky smooth. The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it. A tough sequence there.
Here's Cook. Misses the trade. The Cavaliers trailing. James can't connect from the wing.
Tough break there, Kev. He found an opening on the floor and got a nice clear look. Just didn't convert.
Here's Jones. Knocks down the trifecta. He's got 8.
Wow, talk about confidence and attitude. He dropped that fast break triple right in the defender's face. So far today, they're showing a little more effort and hustle. They've got a small advantage on the glass right now.
Here's Haslam. Connects on the baseline jumper. And that advantage you're talking about, Clark, certainly one of the factors in this league.
Well, there's no question about that, Kevin. Each of those rebounds are creating another scoring opportunity for him.
Wade with it. The Heat with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. To O'Neal. O'Neal's there. Shoots from the post. Finishes with the soft touch.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
A different group set to go for the Heat. Here comes Williams. Parker. The 3. Shot's good. Anthony Parker played 5 seasons in the Israeli League. They won 5 national cups. A perfect entree into the NBA.
Yeah, he actually played an exhibition game when he was playing for that team.
Oh, that's right.
And played against the Raptors, and that's how the Raptors found out about Anthony Parker. A terrific story, and he certainly has proven their investigation fruitful because he's one of the outstanding three-point shooters in the league and also one of the outstanding young men in the league. He's a guy that a lot of guys look up to because of how he carries himself and his IQ on the basketball court.
Green is whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul of the game. Anthony with it. Gets in close. Kisses it off the glass and in. He's got 6. And here's Williams. They trail by 7. From short range. Lays it right in. Wade with it. 1:37 left in the half. Richardson can't hit from beyond the arc.
We've seen some good scrambles for rebounds and even a bit of a fight sometimes. That's just good play inside, and that's kept this game close.
And here is Chalmers. Here's Richardson. Shot misses. And Cleveland will take it the other way. And it is a fight, Clark. So far, these teams are shaking down pretty evenly in every department, especially rebound.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Kevin. I think the score shows that. It's indicative of how evenly matched these teams are. We'll be watching out for who can get the edge down low. That could be the difference.
Wade with it. Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
James with it. Here's Parker. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. He has 5.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfect.
Here's Wade. Puts in the edge reverse layup.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
6-second difference between the shot and the game clock. And that one's good. Parker. And here is Chalmers.
They'll probably hold for the last shot here.
Parker gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul of the game. A different group set to go for the Heat. And here is Chalmers. He's guarded by Williams. Drains it from short range. They push their lead to 5.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
Poked loose. Out of bounds. Touch last by the Cavaliers. Cleveland is just getting everything they want inside.
Points in the paint have been the story so far, and I don't think it's going to change unless this team starts defending the physicality bodying up without fouling.
Here comes Mario Chalmers.
The Heat have been on the scoring tear, Kevin.
Yeah, they've really been hot. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. The score, 44-39. Welcome everyone. The second half of this 2K Sports NBA presentation getting underway. We've got quite a battle going on in this one. And here is Chalmers. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Nets it from the wing. 10 points in the game so far. He touched on his great slashing ability and the keys to the game, Clark, and it's certainly been on display so far.
Absolutely, Kevin. His special combination of speed, quickness, and ball handling ability on full display in widescreen mode.
Now Haslam following the basket by LeBron James. Cook makes the long-distance connection.
This is called you must extend your defense, especially on the three-point marksman.
And here comes James. Here's Gibson. Can't answer back with his own three.
They got to have a little more patience on offense, Kevin. They're rushing.
Chalmers to the baseline. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Well, that's a little bit of the European style of play there. When your bigs can hit the mid-range jumper, it can really open things up for everybody else.
Now Bergeron. Jermaine O'Neal making his last shot.
He's getting the highlight reel play of the day. Wait a minute. Make that week. Hey, make it the year. Now that was a dunk.
Cheryl Miller met with Eric Spoelstra earlier. Cheryl, what did he have to tell you?
Hey, Kev, he's happy so far with their performance. They've been marksmen from beyond the arc. When your three-point shooting percentage is this high, it pushes the score up fast. His only concern is if they start to go crazy with the threes and start to cool off. We'll find out. Now back to our play-by-play analysis, Kev.
All right, thanks, Cheryl. Cuts off the pass. The Heat with the lead. Here's Wade. In close. Count. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That's on LeBron James. Good for the three-point play. Sometimes when you look at the timeline of a player, Clark, you can start to pick out specific moments where they've grown or gotten great acclaim. When I look at Dwayne Wade, I look at Game 3 of the finals against Dallas, where they were down 2-0. And he turned it on to finish that game, get the win, and took Miami to a championship.
A milestone moment catapulted him and his team to a championship and catapulted him to a level that I think he's returning to as far as his individual play here recently. I mean, he's playing with such vigor and such confidence and such production that it's been a lot of fun to watch him do the things he's been able to do.
Here's Richardson. He has 5. O'Neal backs down. The rebound by Ilgauskas. The Cavaliers trailing. Gibson hits the quick shot.
They say the mid-range game is becoming a lost art in the NBA, but you certainly couldn't tell it from watching that play. What a sweet stroke.
Wade with it. He's got 12. Here's Jones. Yes, from downtown. 11 points in the game.
That's a good decision there, Kevin. He got the shot off early, but he was open and he knocked it down.
Here's Gibson. Answers right back with the 3 of his own.
You can see that they're trying to open things up here to get back in the ball game. They still need to work at the defensive end on getting some stops, but offensively, they're on the right track.
Poe gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul. A different group set to go for the Heat. Knocks it loose. The Heat retain possession.
Good heads-up play to deflect that pass. That's why you stay active on defense with your hands. Make them use that clock.
And here's Chalmers. Chalmers hit the charge, and that's his first foul.
Great job by the defender that time. He got his feet set, stood his ground, and absorbed the contact.
Jones really has his fingerprints all over this one.
This is just a magnificent shooting performance we're watching here. The other team has to feel healthy.
He is lights out from beyond the arc, and he shows no signs of slowing down. Clark, what do you do as a coach and try and slow down his shooting?
Well, Kevin, sometimes there's not much you can do other than challenging every shot, maybe throwing different defenders at him, but sometimes you just have to hope that he misses some shots.
The baseline jumper missed by Gibson.
He got that stop almost single-handedly, Kev. Defended the shot and cleaned the glass. That's a great play.
It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds. And here is Williams. He's got 9. To Ilgauskas. Tipped. Stolen by Wade. With the finish. Oh, 2 hands for safety. 14 points for him.
Well, he's lighting it up, and that surprises no one. This guy is just a dynamite scorer.
Williams kept alive. Here's Ilgauskas, capitalized on the offensive rebound.
That's where you're going to get the high percentage looks. Easy, too, there.
Wade with it. He's got 14. Richardson backs him down. Here's Jones. Drains it for 3.
He's been stroking it from long range all game long. Actually, most of his points have come from beyond the arc. Nice feed inside. Sets his teammate up for the easy deuce.
And here comes Wayne. Haslett. Great finish in traffic. Nice shot by the 7-year veteran out of Florida. Cleveland has possession. Here's Ilgauskas. Laid in softly off the glass. 13 points in the game.
He did a nice job of recognizing the mismatch. He had the height advantage, and he made him pay.
Here's Wade. Buries the free throw line jumper. He's got 16. 9 in this quarter alone.
To get back into this game, Kevin, they need to really concentrate on limiting the turnovers. I mean, it hasn't been terrible for them, but it's still hurting their call.
And here is Williams after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Gibson nails it from the wing. You're right, Clark. When you're down, you can't just give away opportunities like that.
Well, the margin of error is much smaller when you're trailing and trying to come back, so everything is much more important, but turnovers always are self-destructive.
Here's Gibson. No luck on the three-point attempt. It's one-on-one. Here's Wade. What a big-time shot to beat the buzzer.
You got to be cool and confident to hit a shot like that. He is, and he delivers.
We're at the end of the third, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 70-58. James Jones. And here is Williams. He's got 9. Gibson drains it from downtown.
Well, both teams have been rolling. The fans love this kind of game.
Here's O'Neal. Unload from 9. And that one's good. They now lead by 11.
Way to distribute the basketball.
Now Jackson dumps it down with one hand. So it's Miami now with a 9-point lead. Gibson gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul of the game. Wade with it. 20 points for him. Here's Cook. Pockets the free ball. And here is Williams. A 12-point game. Jacks up a 3. The shot is off. And it's the Heat taking it the other way. Win.
Boy, there's been no answer for a three-point shot this half. right to the rim for the bucket.
Here's O'Neal. Pass down the open jumper. In front, 80-65. Let's loose for three. Hansel snatches it inside.
You have to question his shot selection, Kevin. 4 shots equal bricks and misses.
And the turnover by Miami.
Appears like somebody needs a jolt of coffee because he wasn't paying attention there.
And here is Williams. He's got 9. James drops it in from beyond the arc. And here is Chalmers. About 3.5 minutes left in the game. Here's Wayne. Hits the elbow jumper. He's got 22.
He can't be stopped. He's having a party out there.
Dumps it off. The two-handed jam.
He's just hurting their feelings on that one.
Here comes Mario Chalmers. Seconds to shoot. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open man.
To the strike. Here's James. Connects from downtown. Sweet touch by the 7-year veteran out of St. Vincent St. Mary High School. Beasley buries the corner jumper. The Cavaliers squad is struggling. James with it.
Nice look reverse dunk there, and the defense couldn't do anything about it.
Poked away. Stolen away by Williams. Here's James. That's the score to single digits.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Lead with it. 22 points for him. The punches, gets the bucket, and the foul. Monte Reddick went up. He completes the three-point play. Cheryl Miller met with Eric Spolster earlier. Cheryl, what did you have to tell you?
Thanks, guys. He told the team that he wants them taking more shots from beyond the arc. He said, if you got a good look, fire it up. Don't be tentative. He's giving them the green light. Back to you, Kev.
Thank you, Cheryl. James with it. He's got 14. The tray. That's good.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
LeBron is whistled for reaching in. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. And he makes the first one. Gets them both. And here is Williams. 9 points in the game so far. Deflects the pass. West wasn't careful with his position. Gets nailed with the backcourt violation.
Start to open up for his teammates now because he demands an awful lot of attention.
Here's Wade. Got a hand on it. Good D by Bayugan. Here comes Williams.
He saved an easy bucket there with the foul. He'll make him earn that line.
He knocks down the first one. LeBron James has so many attributes. You know, his endurance to me, the number of minutes he can play, the pounding he takes. I mean, it's phenomenal. There are very few players, if any, in the entire NBA that can go through that kind of punishment and play those kind of minutes.
Well, I think that's testimony, Kevin, to his mindset and his preparation. He does have the physical attributes, the body, the strength, the explosiveness, the athleticism. but he has put in tremendous time in working on his game from a mental standpoint, so that he's ready to play at a high level and to serve his teammates. I mean, you hear him talk all the time after games. His remarks indicate that not only is he a fabulous player, but he's a very grounded leader and a guy who's committed to winning and to helping his team win.
I love that point. That's because I think people overlook that. I mean, this guy's in the mid-20s, Clark. We're talking about that kind of leadership.
It's really phenomenal to see how he thinks about the game and how he approaches it at such a young age. They come along like that every decade and a half, every 2 decades. So special, talented people that not only have the physical ability, but seem to have the mental aptitude and the emotional maturity to handle what's expected of their greatness.
So it's Cleveland now after the Heat pick up 2. To Barishow. Williams.
I don't think they have enough time left to stage a comeback now.
And here comes Wade. The Heat walk away with a double-digit victory as they defeat the Cavaliers 98-86. Dwayne Wade is the Jordan Brand player of the game and some solid numbers.
Well, Kevin, the name of the game is still scoring. And anytime you score that many points, you're giving a big boost to your team.
Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for tuning in to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports.